For the 5 years, the difference between the two and the route they're going to take are, is going to be miles apart. So, as much as I would like you to go for par excellence in your academic, I would like to remind everybody here, both graduates, potential graduate and new students, and people from school, that do not forget the other part of life. And I was made to understand, at least in UTP, you have a very balanced co-curriculum. I was lucky that I was sent to America, and the education system in the US is very different. It provides a balance. And I just want to relate a very interesting experience. I was sent to this university, University of Maryland, and there was only 6 Malaysians there in that university, and this was in 1980, September. We went there. There was nobody to greet us. We had to go in the hard way, and obviously we had to find a place to stay. There were 6 of us. The 5 of them, my friend, decided to stick together. They said, hey, let's stay among the Malaysians, because obviously that's the most general thing to do. Sit among ourselves, you are comfortable, you don't want to go and experience. I took a different route. I said, I want to stay among the international people. So I knocked on this door, from an advertisement that was in campus, and there was an old man that came and asked me who I was, and he asked me where I was from. And I said I was from Malaysia. And you can see the expression on his face, and I believe in his mind, later that I find out, he believed Malaysia are still a country that people are swinging from tree to tree. Because he was talking to me in a very slow tone, do you understand what I am saying? That's the kind of language, and I played along. I just continued to talk very slowly, and I just want to see how long this is going to take. So I spoke, I brought in my bags, I paid in a down payment and deposit. I have this little room in the basement. And throughout the 3 months, I pretended to be very ignorant about things, And it was come to a point of time when after TV, when all of us sit down, there were 7 of us, 4 male, 3 female, and there was a Jewish, there was an Iranian, there was an atheist. There was a good mix of people. And obviously, it was a challenge just to keep your iman, and what, you have to do in your prayers. But after 3 months, I just couldn't take it anymore. After pretending, being ignorant about English, I suddenly blurted up and speak in a manner that I speak, and all of them got a shock of their life. And say, I just want to correct your misunderstanding about Malaysia, and I spent about half an hour, 45 minutes telling about the country, and obviously it gives me a lot of pressure to prove them wrong, that we are really not as bad as what they think. So it is a very interesting experience, and the point that I'm trying to make is, again, it's not about what you're going to learn, it's about what you make out of opportunities, so what you make out about problems and issues that you will go into your life. So as you prepare yourself, and I'm sure all of you are very excited, I can see a lot of good names out there, the Shell, the Schlumberger, SCOME, and Proton is one of them. I'm sure all of you are pitching you the same. Come to my company, everything will take care of you. Yes, they will take care of you, but you also have to take care of yourself. You also have to prepare your mind, your mental health, and your skills to face the real challenges of going in a working life. I'm sure they are a very established company, and I'm sure they have systems. But the system, the processes, and whatever career plan that they have planned for you, it's not going to be enough and adequate to make you what you aspire to be. Whether you want to be a specialist, you want to be a manager, you want a CEO, it's not about what the